welcome. Riddell Sports Network. I'm Dan. This is Dare.
Yo, yo.
How about them Chiefs?
Gross. I guess we can just start right there. We'll talk about some news in a minute, but Chiefs beat the 49ers to nobody's surprise, 25-22 in overtime. It was a pretty good Super Bowl, I would say, back and forth. I don't know. Where do you guys want to start? The first half, the 49ers dominated. It just looked like two completely different teams, but this is, I guess, the Kyle Shanahan motto. Start off well and then shit the bed, right?
Get up by 10 points and then just blow the lead.
Or 25. He was part of the Falcons when...
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Wasn't he the offensive coordinator?
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, you guys, I'll just pass it over to you because I got something to say about Travis Kelce, but other than that, I have nothing to say. This is not surprising in the slightest. It was a very good game. It was entertaining to watch. Halftime was too long. I literally took a nap during halftime. So
I think a lot more people after this game have respect for Brock Purdy. All the doubters get a great game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really good game. Both defenses played a lot better than I thought. I mean, it was good. I mean, Purdy coming out, what was it, third quarter, 2 possessions, 6 straight passes. I mean, you got to run the ball, stay with what got you there. McCaffrey's your horse. You got to ride that. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. It definitely, Chiefs, we knew they were going to win, but definitely good.
Yeah, and magically, Jake Moody kicks a low extra point to get it blocked, and guess what? We're going into overtime. But yeah, to Dare's point, Brock Purdy, 23 of 38 for 255 and a touchdown. Played pretty well. McCaffrey started the game on fire. He had 160 total yards, but he came out in the second half and just didn't give him the ball at all. It was
McCaffrey
bizarre.
on that first drive fumbled.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he was up and down. Just
he got you there. You got to ride him. Like I said, if he was tired or whatever, you bring Mitchell in, let him get a couple touches, but you got to run the ball. You got to burn the clock. I just didn't get it.
Oh, yeah, and Jawan Jennings is the second quarterback in Super Bowl history to throw for a touchdown and catch a touchdown. Do you know who the first was?
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
Nick.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah. Nicky Foles.
Fairly special. All right.
So, back to Jake Moody.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout college into his NFL career, he's made 148 out of 148 extra points. That was his first one he's missed.
Yep.
You believe that?
Yes, I can.
I'm just saying.
I thought you were going to the it's rigged shit.
Oh, no. It was blocked, so it's not like it was a miss. It was blocked.
It was a low line drive kick for no fucking reason from extra point range, so... He was kicking it like it had to be from 65, but...
I am glad the flags were way down. Hardly even seen any flags, so there's no, you know what I mean? No, this was straight up. This was a win. No refs helping out or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty good.
Now, do you want to go into the overtime rule changes right here? Or do you want to save that?
Yeah, we can just talk about it now. I don't have anything much to say about the game. It's pretty standard Chiefs Super Bowl game.
So, what would you do in that situation? You taking the ball or are you giving the ball?
I'm kicking it.
You giving it?
I'm kicking it, definitely.
Yeah.
But they were acting like they didn't know. They showed a clip today, and don't know who it was, but one of the Niners guys talking to one of the coaches. He's like, "Oh, did you know that they get the ball? Blah 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 blah." They knew. They acted like they didn't know. And while it was going on,
know what?
They were acting like they didn't know that was the rules. They thought it was just regular overtime. They didn't know that both people possess even if you got a touchdown. So you didn't hear all that? It was a big thing. They were saying that the Niners had no clue.
They didn't have a plan for it.
Yeah, they said they didn't know that. They said they had no clue. They thought that if they scored the touchdown, game was over. But yeah,
they didn't score a touchdown.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But they thought that they had no idea that was the rule for the Super Bowl.
Well, Kyle Shanahan said that the reason he took the ball first is so he could have the third possession. He assumed they were going to score a touchdown. He assumed Kansas City was going to score a touchdown. Now we're in sudden death.
That makes sense.
And I agree.
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't score a touchdown.
Well, you didn't
so.
score a touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So what's all the whining about? You know what I mean? Because they were whining, saying they had no idea that was the rule.
That if they scored it.
Yes, they thought if they scored a touchdown, it was over. That's why they took first ball.
That's what it is. That's the rules in the regular season.
Yeah. So that's what they were thinking. That
I
was their
thought they
game plan.
changed it in the regular
for
season.
Oh, they changed it for the regular
I
season?
thought so after the whole.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. I thought it was if you score first, it was over.
That's what was
No,
still.
yeah, it scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why he said he took the ball. They said, I don't know which coaches or whoever had no idea that if you scored first, they got a possession too.
Well, then that's on them.
Yeah.
So, but if it's me, with those rules, I'm taking the ball first as well, because it's the same thing. The Bills fans were complaining, and mind you, I was rooting for the Bills when they gave up that. Remember that one that went into overtime and Josh Allen never got the ball?
Yeah.
But the way the Chiefs were scoring in that one, so let's pretend it was the new rules. Chiefs score, Bills score, Chiefs score again, same outcome. So it didn't make a difference.
No, it didn't.
Only reason I take I kick off is because I want to know what I have to get. You know what I mean? If they get a field goal, now you don't have to push to try to get the touchdown. Now, if you have to,
But
you just kick.
you're in 4-down territory.
That's
kind of get
that's
an extra,
the benefit.
You
Yeah.
kind of get an extra down.
But to me, I would have been in 4-down territory regardless.
Sure.
Because of the way they've been scoring in the second half. So, I don't know. It's just weird. But my highlight of the game, or low light, if you will, was potentially on the spectrum, Travis Kelce bumping Andy Reid and yelling in his face because some dude on the Chiefs fumbled.
Pacheco?
Fumbled, so he's yelling in Andy Reid's face.
That's the guy that he's supposed to block.
So what?
Yeah.
And mind you, Travis Kelce, what is he known for? He's known for getting in open space and catching the ball. Is he known for blocking? Is he George Kittle or, as we'll talk about shortly, Rob Gronkowski? Is he any of that? Is he even remotely close to being a blocking tight end? No. So,
on the other hand, this is the exact person I want on my team. Somebody who's fired up.
Want to bump your 65-year-old Hall of Fame coach?
It wasn't actually a purposely bump like he was squaring off on him. Andy Reid didn't have balance, wasn't looking, and he kind of came in hot. You know what I mean? But this is the exact person I want on my team. He's fired up. He's ready to go. Give me the ball. You know what I mean? I want to do this. I want to do that. I mean, he's just passionate. I mean, don't get me wrong. He is a douchebag. But in this point, he's just he's fired up. He wants the ball, and that's the dude that I want, a guy that wants to win. Regardless,
they could kind of feel the game slipping through their fingers.
It was the first quarter.
Yeah, but I mean, they weren't looking good.
I mean,
Niners are just rolling down.
Momentum was really Niners.
They had to have a team meeting, and was it the second quarter? Everybody had to meet together.
If I'm Andy Reid, what I do is I keep a pocket full of Legos. So when he goes into a rage, you just drop him on the floor, and he'll sit down cross-legged and start playing with them. Fucking idiot. God damn. So somebody was telling you guys Jalen Hurts can't throw. And then you guys saw it after a while. Somebody was telling you Travis Kelce is a douchebag. And now on national TV in front of all the Swifties, you guys see it. But if it's me, and this is probably why I'm not a head coach. I mean, there are many, many reasons why I'm not a head coach, but one of them being, if it's me, next year, Travis Kelce is a Carolina Panther. I'm trading his ass. And so you come up and you bump an old man who's solely responsible for your success.
Yeah. Well,
okay, sorry. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are responsible for the success of Travis Kelce. Because if he has... What's the dude from... What the hell are you doing? Just what the... Sticking your finger in the fire?
We got vape going on here. We got candle. We got hooker blood on the window. Jesus. That was just a joke. Don't send the cops over here.
I thought we cleaned that. Sticking his finger in the fire. What was I saying? But if it's me, I'm trading his ass. I'm exiling him to wherever, and it's not going to make a difference. The Chiefs will be right back next year, with or without him, guaranteed.
I think it's the kind of relationship they have. They go on podcasts together. It's more like a bro-y relationship, I want to say.
Who's that?
Andy Reid and Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of why I think with any other head coach, you wouldn't have done that.
No, could you imagine if somebody touched Bill Belichick like that?
Yeah.
And is Andy Reid in the same conversation as Bill Belichick?
Sure.
Yeah, he is. Legend. So, I don't know. Andy, just bring some Legos with you next time.
They only showed Taylor Swift like under a minute. It wasn't over a minute.
It said 6 times.
It wasn't over a minute.
Every person who bet over 47 lost money on that. That would have been mine. If it was anything single digits, I would have taken the over. But the other thing I wanted to mention, and I'm glad I wrote this note because we're recording a little bit late, and I'm watching the game with Heather. I'm laughing so hard. It's not funny. It just hit me funny. The 49ers are running onto the field, and Dre Greenlaw blows out his knee.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles. Was it Achilles?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He was just not even like hyped running. He was just checking on the field and blew his leg out.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is once he went out, Travis Kelce started going off.
Yeah.
So he covers the middle, so that was a big loss for them.
Yeah, it was. It sucked. That's the same thing with the 49ers that happened when they played the Cowboys a couple years ago in Dallas. Nick Bosa went down and the whole thing fell apart. They were dominating. So
they embarrassed him pretty good though. Keep showing him like you couldn't say he got injured on another play or something. You got to keep showing him like this.
Yeah, and Fred Warner goes, I could not believe it.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It wasn't funny, like the outcome, but what happened was kind of funny. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about Super Bowl 58 and Dre Greenlaw's, was it Achilles?
Yeah, torn Achilles.
Damn. That shit must have been hanging on by a thread from something else, because that doesn't make any sense.
It's that damn turf. Turf you play on the turf. Your knees, your Achilles, all that shit's from turf.
Bro, I don't know how people do that. You ever get tackled on turf?
Yeah. You're definitely losing 2 layers of skin. Definitely.
We used to wear like Under Armour stuff, and it would just rip the Under Armour right off. All right, so like, share, subscribe. Don't go out with a loaded gun. Make sure you jerk it out before you go outside. Anything else?
You're telling me you don't flog a dolphin before the big day.
That's what I was going for. But also make sure it's not on your earlobe as well somehow. After all these years, I still don't know how it got on his earlobe.
He's looking up in the air like,
there's no way.
Unless he's like...
No, you watch the whole thing.
That's some sticky ass nut.
Yeah.
He needs to go to the doctors because that shit's like real thick.
All right, on that note, we'll catch you guys later.